Okay, Sherry. So, what first prompted you to start using an alpha omega probiotic?
Well, actually, I got started because my parents wanted me to. I moved up here and I've been having some problems with my health, and my immune system has never been good. And I got sick frequently. I'd had some major sinus problems and actually had had an infection that had eaten almost to my brain, and it had almost been, a fatal thing. So obviously we needed to do something about my immune system. Personally, I was skeptical. I didn't really want to try it, so my parents bought my first jar for me, to be honest, just to get me to try it. So to keep them happy, I thought, okay, I'll try it. And I was blown away by the results. Literally within the first week or two, the first thing I noticed, I get an afternoon crash, always around 2, 3. I realized I wasn't having that crash. And then I just started noticing I wasn't getting sick as often as I used to. And, I'm one of those that gets the cold or the flu at the front end of the season, the back end of the season, and is just down. And that's not happening. Like, this flu season's been horrible. I didn't get it. But where it's really, I think, paid off for me, I got diagnosed after I moved here with fibromyalgia. And initially they said it was rheumatoid arthritis. I tested positive for the rheumatoid factor. All my SED rates were up, everything. That was right about the time I just had started taking this. I kept taking it. By the time they got me into a rheumatologist and she tested me, all my counts had dropped hugely. And she literally said, I cannot diagnose you right now with rheumatoid arthritis. I can't rule it out because there's some counts still up, but she said, I'm just going to keep an eye on you. And she had no way to account for how the counts had dropped. I know what it is. Myself, I won't be without it. I mean, I was telling you earlier, I've been without work for a year and a half. I've never been without probiotics. I'll do without something else first. For me, if I don't take it, especially in winter, with the fibromyalgia, there's days I cannot get out of bed. I went off it once for about 3 weeks because I had MRSA in my sinuses, and I thought, well, it's a probiotic and I'm taking an antibiotic, so I should probably stop it. And I got to where I couldn't even get out of bed, hardly to work. I'd have to go see a client, set him for like 10. Set the client, come home, go back to bed, get up, go see. So I was seeing maybe 2 clients a day. I'm supposed to be seeing 4 to 5. I called the doctor's office, talked to the nurse, and she said, get back on the probiotics. And I did, and within literally 3 to 4 days, I was back to my normal energy level and up and being able to do what I need to do. And one other time, just because I'm me, I decided to stop taking it because I thought, well, financially, I don't know. And I stopped it for only a couple of weeks, and I was already feeling it. And I said, no way, And I know a lot of people are hesitant with the way the economy is right now and finances, but I'm telling you, for me, it's worth it to spend the money. I'd rather spend the money on that and not miss work like I used to. I mean, I actually had sick days at the end of the year. The last job I had, I got money back for not calling out sick. I mean, that's never happened for me. So, I'm an absolute firm believer in it. Got my dad started on it. Another friend's sister-in-law, we got started on it in California. Same story. She has, I think, lupus and the RA, and her counts just dropped hugely. And, her doctor was trying to give her every other excuse in the world for why, but she was using the probiotics, and that's the only thing that she changed. And for me, that's the only thing that I've changed.
That's the only thing. No, you haven't changed
nothing
any
else.
Diet
No, I'm too lazy for all that. I hate to say it, but reality is I don't have the discipline to do all that stuff that some people do. I mean, the exercise helps too, but yeah, the probiotics itself makes a huge, huge, huge difference for me. My energy level's better. It even helps, with the pain, because with the immune system stronger, the inflammation's down. So I don't have as many days of just absolute horrible pain like I used to have. So
awesome. Well, thank you very much for speaking with us.
Yes.
We're very happy that you are satisfied with our product, and
beyond satisfied.
Happy that you'll be telling people about it.
Yes.
So thank you.
Thank you. All right, now let's look at that and see what we think.